From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, I wish I had better news, but unfortunately the heat only amplifying as we head through the course of the weekend, but even more so as we head into next week. In fact, next week we are looking at multiple days of high temperatures in the triple digits. Again, that's just the air temperature, heat index not included. So let's get a check of what's going to be driving everything with the upper level pattern. And we have two areas of high pressure, one off to our west here across the southwest, and that'll continue to dominate the forecast through the course of the weekend, so keeping us pretty hot, relatively dry. Only exception as we head into Sunday, we might see a weak upper level disturbance kind of ride the outer periphery of this high. That could help to generate maybe a few thunder showers come Sunday afternoon. Rain chances, though, no better than around 20%. And watch what happens as we head into next week. This ridge of high pressure pretty much sits on top of the area, so compression, no heating, some very hot conditions, and rain chances relatively low. Satellite radar composite shows pretty quiet conditions here across much of the Gulf Coast. Some scattered activity as you get across the Florida Panhandle, and actually a little bit of a swirl. Hurricane Center was keeping an eye on this feature, making its way across the southeastern U.S. That's been producing some unsettled weather there. But again, here locally, only a couple pop-up showers through the course of this afternoon, mainly across the coastal regions. Nice cooling shower here in St. Mary Parish from Franklin, Baldwin over towards the Sherrington area. So that's continuing to drift off to the north and west. Could impact Jeanerette here over the next several minutes, but that is pretty much all we have on Power Doppler 3. So rain chances 5–10% over the next couple of hours. We're quiet after sunset. Temperatures eventually heading for the 70s. That won't be until later on tonight through early tomorrow morning. So that's where we'll start our Saturday. It's going to be another mostly sunny and very hot day. High temperatures mid to upper 90s. May see a couple, we'll say a lone shower or two like today, but again, rain chances very, very limited. Sunday will start out mid to upper 70s and then a partly cloudy sky to Sunday afternoon. Notice the model hinting could see a couple more passing thunder showers as a weak disturbance tries to push through, but that really rain chances no better than 20%. Most of us staying relatively dry through the course of this weekend. Quickly out in the tropics, again, we do have a couple swirls close to home. Nothing that's going to be an impact for us, but one here that's heading for Central America, and then another little swirl here across the southeastern U.S., but that is about it close to home. Further out into the central Atlantic, we do have an area of disturbed weather right about here that has a 60% chance to develop over the next 7 days. Wouldn't be surprised if this quickly spins up into Tropical Storm Emily. Regardless if that happens or not, it's going to be recurving out into the open waters of the Atlantic, so not a threat to the Gulf nor us here in Acadiana. High temperatures for tomorrow, I think a couple of degrees hotter. If you're north of I-10, we'll say 97 to 99 there. Mid to upper 90s here along the I-10 corridor. Should see similar numbers across the coastal parishes. Heat indices will be up there, but just below heat advisory criteria. It's going to be feeling like 102 to 106 during the hottest part of the day, so keep that in mind. But believe it or not, those heat indices only getting higher as we head into next week. 75 will be your projected low tonight. It's another quiet night ahead. Fair skies out there and for tomorrow. 98 your projected high under mostly sunny skies. A few of those fair weather cumulus clouds, that would be about it. Lone shower maybe for the coastal regions, but rain chances no better than 5 to 10%. 99 on Sunday, rain chances up to around 20%, but again, not overly high there. Look at these high temperatures as we head through the entirety of next week. Lower 100s, looking a little bit more like a Phoenix forecast, although for us, we have to deal with the humidity. So those heat indices, be prepared for 110, 115 plus pretty much all of next week, and not much in the way of cooling showers. Rain chances 10–20% or less. Hopefully a little bit of a break in the pattern toward the end of that 10-day period. Again, we keep saying it, keep our fingers crossed.
Ahead, though.
Yeah, very tough 10 days ahead, and got to take the heat seriously.
All right, thanks, Bradley.